I'm so sorry to say it, but we've dropped points. Yeah. Yeah, we've dropped points. Let's have a look. No, I'm not having a transition. There's a quick fade for you, but look at that. After the Hooven game, another 3-0. It's a bit, not what I wanted because of the lack of enthusiasm, let's put it that way. Against Hulster, VV. Fantastic. As you can see, 12-0. Fantastic result. As you can see, they're all up. They all went for early goals, made all the difference, and 4 for Archaeology, and hat-tricks to Hernandez and Martinez. So fantastic play by them. 9.8, 9.7, 9.7. And 9.5 to Irie, who also got a goal. Even Close got an 8.4. Pretty damn good. And then I made some changes because I'm my way of playing the cup this year is to play the first team, and if we've got a game just before it, then I'll play the cup side. Well, as a result, I changed the whole side, and the best we had was a 7.1 from Hadashi. 0-0. Easily the better side. Easily the better side, but couldn't put the ball in the net. Brought in Freeman. Freeman had a decent game, to be fair, but Musawi was... No, it wasn't what we wanted. So here we are, back for the district Beker, Zuid 1, here at Sport Park Bellere. Whoa. We've got a 4-1-4-1 DM wide, as we always have. It's a 4-2-3-1 that we're playing. We are 33-1 on, 6-1 against for a draw, and 50-1 against for Oorschot Verut. Yeah, well, we're playing our top team, as you will see. Come on. Close by Kamara. I'm going to switch that. In comes, yes, the return of Trevor David. He's been out for a long time with injury. I'm giving him a start. Peters and Hadashi on the bench for that. And by Abrahams and Simonse. Make up the back line along with Close at goalkeeper, Diarra at half-back, Martinez and Irie. Superb last game that they played. Oliver Bias is playing very well, 8.14. Just the one goal, but he's putting in a proper effort. Hernandez has probably been our best player. Already up to 11 goals from 10 starts. And Erhail just holding into his role there. Pauls has not impressed, but Vince Deutz has been pretty good coming off the bench. So we'll see how it goes. We should be too good for these guys. Yes, we know. We know about Trevor David. If we have to replace him, we'll replace him. It's fine. He certainly won't be going into extra time. He could well make the full match. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not worried. Hernandez is right to be picked out as the player to beat. Let's see if I can... How come the teams? Let's stop it after 1 second, can we? 6. That's a shame. Let's go to key highlights. I just fluked it last time, didn't I? 10 seconds into the game, and Diarra has it. Hernandez. Dangerous. Back now to Diarra. Simonse. Diarra. Martinez. Quick exchange of passes. Hernandez holding it up, and he's tackled by a hug. I've not seen a name like that ever. Diarra. For Oliver Bias, and he has put it away. Goal number 2 for him in his career with us. Simonse taking the throw, back to Diarra. Just chips it across in the air. Oliver Bias smacks it into the near post, and Hustra is not good enough to stop it. Kick-off highlight. On Newstad, pumps it forward, but only finds David Mbaye. Squares it. Abrahams. Now forward to David. He comes to the centre. Irie takes them on. Fires at Goldwoods. Just from outside the box, but Hoekstra this time is up to it. David. Martinez exchanging passes. Tiara now forward for Oliver Byers. He comes inside. Back for Tiara. Lays it off for Irie. But he's tackled. Abrams is onto it though. Plays it forward for Hernandez. Beats his man. Beats two. He's coming in. Oh, my word. Great play from Hernandez. He's going to take the corner. Less than 4 minutes in. Abrahams. Out wide now. Hernandez gets a chance to chip it in there. Well, Ali should have done better. A bit of commentary down the bottom there, and we're back to a highlight. Martinez. Bias now after a pass from David. Back to David again. Diarra holding it. Diarra quickly. And this time it trickles over the net from Ali. At 20 goals already? Well, he's doing well, isn't he? Beats his man. A crowd of 3 players from the opposition. And it trickles over the line. 2-0. So far the attitude is good. Oliver Byers. Back down to David. Having a good game. He comes right into the middle and has a shot. Hoekstra. Their best player now after a poor goal to concede first up. Confidence growing in the team. Hoaheng. The Ron. To do run. Vainlands. Abrahams goes forward now. Closely marked Urier is able to get away to Martinez. He takes them on. It's good up until the shot. Duron looking long, but Oliver Byers now. Draws players to him, but gets it forward to Martinez. Holds it. Simonse. Martinez. Into the area, but again, hasn't got his shooting boots on today. So plenty of shots coming in. Possession at 72%, down to 70. Hoekstra lobbing it forward. Simonse holds it. Back to Abrahams. Hernandez looks to come inside. It's tackled, but regathers. Ali is tackled, but Irie is onto it. Good save from Hoekstra. It's only 2-0, despite that early energy from Koewacht. It's only the 2-goal margin. Irie now running at them. Beats his man into the area. Well, neither of our attacking central midfielders have put their shooting boots on today. 2-0. It's still 2-0. You're not going to complain, but a little underwhelming in some respects, considering the quality of the opposition. Let's see how we go. Rahel, Simonse, Diarra, squares it for Abrahams. Hernandez, very quiet by his standards. He has a shot, just wide. That was more like it. It'll be yellow for the opposition. Diarra, can you get a highlight? Hoaheng blocks the shot. Can they get out of it? Oh, Diarra's into them. Martinez now. Back to Abrahams. Forward to David. That's a great pass. Strong tackle, but he holds it. Now Bias. David. Diarra. David. Lots of exchanging of passes between the two. Finally laid off for Oliver Bias. And Hernandez is into space, but again, Hoekstra is up to the task. Looks like I'll be making a couple of changes. And the obvious targets are Hernandez and Martinez, and I'm going with the obvious. Deutsch can come on for Hernandez, and we'll get Danny Cox on for Martinez. Bit disappointing. Simons is also a character for who we're looking at. Bears with the corner. It's gotten away. Irie. Mbai. Oliver Bias. David. Back to Bias. Gets into the area. Oh. Not an easy angle for Deutsch. He did well to keep it in, actually. David, long throw. Gets back onto it. Diarra. David. Back for Mbai. Squaring it now. Being forced back. Matter of time before the ball goes forward, though. And Simons is there. Space now for Bias. Good tackle. Got 2 men to take on. Finds Archaeology. And the replacement, Danny Cox. Makes it 3-0. There's Bias. Tackles are made, but he recovers well. Gets it in there. IHL. Quick layoff. And that's a finish and a half. Still only counts for one. But he did well. I'm looking at Simonzi. Good ball in there. Just wide. Or over the bar. Either way, it's not a goal. Let's make a final sub. So it's good not to have the dreaded complacency show up. Just as I was making that, had to focus. Bias. Still in play, is it? That's a goal kick. So no shortage of efforts. We might get our right back, David, off the field. Playing well, though. Doing okay. Oliver Byers. Oh, charging at them. Squaring it. Cox. Oh, well, the keeper's having a great game after his initial flapping effort. If that's not too harsh. Abrahams. Holds it. Cox. Abrahams again. Centre back gets into the area, floats it. And again, the finishing is not what it could be. Let's make another quick sub. We'll get Peters on for David, who's starting to tire a bit. So Peters. 75% possession, really dominating it. We've had no shots. Peters this time. Puts it in beautifully. And, oh my word. Thank goodness we got the early goals, because I've been feeling it a bit. There's number 4. And Stanley Cox again, number 2. He's done well. Mainstay of the team in the first season, Danny Cox. Beautiful. Reminding us what a good player he is. Looks just going to lob it forward. This might be an end of game highlight. Hing. Irie. Oh, he charges. Puts it wide. We've seen lots of that. Yeah, decent game from Archaeology. I thought Cox was spectacular when he came on. But there we are. Oliver Bias with the man of the match performance on a 9.2. You can see why he's justifying his place ahead of Freeman, who was... attitude was not what it should be. Clean sheet from Dallin Leclos. 373 minutes without conceding. It's good. 46 games unbeaten, despite the draw in that game against VV Philippines. I'll pause it. There we go. Every time I say I'll pause it, then it moves. You see, it's a curse. It's a good curse. Strong success, 4-0. Win District Baker, 5th round. And Bias with the goal. Good early goal. Well done, son. He's a very happy boy. He's a very happy boy. Now, I'll pause it. And once we've got the draw for the next round, we'll have a look and see who we're playing. So as you can see, we've been drawn against VV AFC Eersel. And it's on Thursday, the 28th of January. And that will be our next game. That will be the next game, because it's after the break. We'll be able to mix that in with a look at the transfers and see how we're going with that as well. Thanks for joining me. Let's go home. Let's go home. There we go. Oh, that's better. The green grass at home. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.